Hey guys, Jeff from Redneck Woodsman here. This past week I worked on another project, and I'm going to turn around and kind of show you what I had here, what I did. I had a challenge where I'd see where I wanted to get some wood to mill up, and somebody might have some nice walnut logs like these here, but it might be an hour and a half away. Well, the challenge is always getting them loaded into the trailer. I didn't want to have to go out and make 4 trips back and forth with different trailers in order to bring my tractor out to load it in. And usually people don't have a tractor to do that. So what I did was I rigged up on my trailer that I already had the sides here, and then up here what I did was I added a 4x6, and then back here another 4x6, and I got a Badland XR 5000 winch from Harbor Freight, and I also bought their adapter to put it into a receiver, and then I bought the mounting kit for that as well, so that I could mount the winch right on there. And then what I did was I already had not everything kind of lined up based on previous design. I've got to probably replace this one here. I'll change that up a little bit. But the idea was I notched out, and I probably could have gone a little lower, but I didn't want to reduce the strength of the timber too much. But I notched it out so it would sit over the trailer, and then I put a board on this side to lock it in, put a couple of lags through there. On this side you can see where this didn't match up with the other side. I was able to go higher with my board, and I'm still not finished with it yet. I've got to do I've got actually some quick connect adapters I've got to add to it so I can remove things pretty easily. But down here is where I mounted the I don't know, it's a electronic control or adapter, or I don't know sure what all's in there. But basically it was really nice. I actually did a nice job color coding each of the poles so you knew which wire to put where. But what I'm going to probably end up doing is cutting this wire, these cables, and replace those with quick connect. I put it on a receiver so that I could take it out and not leave it out in the rain, things like that. But all the cables are routed underneath, and here is where I plug in my control to be able to activate it, not activate it. This is the circuit breaker that comes with it. This here is just a temporary mount, and I'm not leaving it plugged in, only when I was using it. And those are the cables that reach around. Let's see if I can show you here. Get under the timber here. These cables here, actually, I snake through there, and they go into the battery that is already on my dump trailer, and that worked pretty well. I didn't have any issues. So what we're going to do is I'm going to dump these now. I was able to go out. We were able to load them up. One other thing, give me 1 second here while I get back on the other side. With these logs, it makes it hard to squat down far enough. But let me come over here. In the back here, what we did was we ran the winch cable. I have a pulley that I hung down from here, and we ran a winch cable through the pulley so that I could get the lift up onto the trailer without trying to pull it into here. Now, one other thing that we did was I took the ramps on the side here. I've got one on each side, and we put the ramps in, and it worked out better to put both on the same side. That's why this is kind of offset. It's not in the center. But we put both ramps there, so when the log pulled up to the ramp, that helped bring it up as well. And then what I did was I fixed the cable at the far end when I was pulling it in, and then once I got it up partway onto the trailer here, I fixed it to further up towards the middle or back towards the end in order to pull it the rest of the way, and it really worked really well. So anyway, just thought I'd throw that out there if anybody else is looking to design something. Now I've got a couple modifications I'm probably going to make. There was some flex in that 4x6. It's amazing how much flex there is when we were pulling the absolute biggest log up. And so I'm probably going to do something where I put some corner supports in. I thought about running one straight up and down, but then it's kind of in the way if you're pulling the log up. So if any of you guys got any ideas there, I'd love to hear them. Also thought about reinforcing with, you know, just not angle iron, but I could do angle iron or just a flat piece of steel on both of these to help with that. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed today's video, and if you did, give me a thumbs up, and I'd love to hear your comments about what you think of it. And I will try to get another video. I didn't have time yesterday, but I'll try to get a video of me actually using it in action here. So so now we're just going to dump this out and see how that goes. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this and found it useful. If you did, go ahead and give me a thumbs up and hit subscribe. And I appreciate you guys watching. Have a great day.